Hello and welcome to ArchiTools. In this video, we will be learning about how we can provide rebars in columns using Revit. So to start with, we will create a new model and we'll choose a structural template. Click on OK. Now, first of all, we'll go to the level. In my case, I will go to my level 1, which is the lowermost level. And after that, I will provide my footing, which we will get at going into the structure ribbon, and you will get a type of footing which we want to provide. So I want an isolated footing. Some footings are already provided as a default in the structural template. For this, for myself, 1800 by 1200 size of footing would be fine. So I don't want to change that. I will just place my footing. Now, if you press the space bar, you can see the orientation of the footing can also be changed. So I want a footing like this, and I will delete my first footing. And next I will place my column. So again, I will go to the structure, and inside that I will find a column option. And in the properties, I will choose the concrete rectangular column. Size 450 by 600, I think would be fine for me. Now, before placing the column, we need to make sure that this part at the placement is provided as height, not depth. If you provide the placement with depth, the column will go below the level 1, which I don't want. So I will select height, and my top constraint would be level 2, which is the next level. And I will place the column. Next, I will be aligning. And if you will hover, you can find the center part of the footing. I'll just click on that and align with my column. Do the same with the vertical. Now this is aligned. The column is aligned with my footing. Now coming on to the main part, which we will be wanted to discuss, is providing a rebar to. First of all, we will provide a rebar to the column. I'll click on rebar under the structure. Just ignore this. So you can see in a rebar shape browser, various types of section sizes are provided, and I have to choose what type of rebar I want. So for column, first of all, I will be requiring a stirrup, and the size would be like this. So I will choose, and the position would be current work plane. I guess it's not snapping correctly because perpendicular to cover is provided. I have to choose parallel to cover. So as you can see, before placing only, it is giving you a preview how it will be placed, and it's looking fine. So I'll click once over here and press the escape button. Now I will go to my 3D, and you can see that one rebar has been provided. Similarly, you want to provide a rebar, the stirrup from top till the bottom of the footing. So for that, I will select my stirrup and go to the layout. The single, I want it to be at a maximum spacing, and I will just go to my one of the elevations, click on wireframe so that I can see the stirrups, and I will drag it till above. Now the stirrups have been placed for the columns. Right. So you can see that this stirrups has been provided in lines, not the thickness is not provided. This is because you are viewing as coarse or medium. If you click on fine, you will be getting thickness. But in order to just not to complicate, Revit has provided default 3D in coarse or medium. Next is I will be providing my main bars at the edges. So I'll go to level 1, and I'll be again clicking on the rebar. This time I will be placing my rebar in this, and since I want it to be perpendicular, so instead of parallel work plane, I have to select on perpendicular to cover and select the size also. The size would be at 16. 16 means 16 diameter, which is fine. Now I will place them at the edges, and I'll place H12 at the centers. I think this would be fine. Now, I just remembered that we haven't checked the thick diameter of the stirrups, which we have placed as at H12. I want it as H8, which is 8 mm dia. So I'll click on that and it will be changed. So no issue with that. We'll check that my rebars are aligned. Click on multiple alignment. Again select and select this. Again align. Go to the bottom and align all the bars. So this is the stirrup which is provided at the overall cover. Now if we go on to the 3D and check for the position, it is going till the bottom, which is correct. So the stirrups and the rebarring for the column has been provided. Now I want the rebarring for the footing. So I'll again go to my level and this time selecting rebar of the desired shape. I'll select this rebar and I have to go one of the elevations to provide this. To again select this and in placement I have to select perpendicular to work plane. The reference must be uh, near cover reference is fine. So I'll place my rebar and go to the other elevations. Click on WF. The rebars has been placed like this, which is fine. I don't want this stirrup because rebar has already been provided. So I'll just drag it above. Go to level 1. Click on wireframe. Move it to the side. Again, I want it in multiple quantity. So I'll click on maximum spacing. So it will be placed at maximum spacing over here. Similarly, I have to place the same in from the other direction, which is on. So I'll again select the rebar. Same process is applied on this also. I'll go to the level 1, move it till the edge at a point so that it doesn't intersect with the other rebar. And again go to the layout and click on maximum spacing. Now as you can see I have placed, but it's conflicting with the other rebar, so I have to adjust that. This one would be fine, and from the bottom as well. Now if you see that previously it was the layout was different, this rebarring was going from the top like this. So you can change this orientation by clicking on spacebar, and the rebarring would be uh, orientation would be changed as per your requirement. So this is the rebarring which is has been done uh, for the column and the footing. Let me know if this is helpful for you. Let me know if you have any questions also in the comment box. Till then, have a good day. Bye bye.